What is going on, guys? I hope everybody is doing well. So I picked up a new pistol that I'm very excited about. As a matter of fact, I knew I had to have it the moment it was announced and released. I got the Mac-9 DS 4.25 comp. This is Dave from Desert Tactical. Let's talk about it. Guys, welcome back. Thank you all for tuning in. So if you follow the channel, you know that I have the TSOSH 1911 DS Carry, a budget double stack 1911 2011 style gun, and it's been phenomenal. I really like it. I like it so much that I sent it out to get ported, and it's been a pleasure to shoot and to train out of the range with. However, once the Mac-9 DS comp was announced and released, I knew I had to have it, and we finally got one in. Nobody sent it out to me. I got it from g4gguns.com and paid $888 for it. I ordered on a Tuesday evening and got it in that following Friday morning. So this is going to be a series of a video for the Mac-9 DS comp. This is episode 1, which will be the unboxing and specs. Let's go to the tabletop. Alright guys, real quick here, I think it's worth mentioning that SDS Arms is the parent company to Military Armament Corporation and TSOSH, which are pistols made in Turkey and imported by SDS Imports. All right, let's go ahead and unbox the Mac-9 DS Comp 4.25. Alrighty, ladies and gents, once again, this is the Mac-9 DS Comp 4.25 chambered in 9mm, and it comes in this cardboard box. Let's open it up and see what we get inside. And we get a range bag with the Mac logo stitched up front. Let's get this out of the way, get the box out of here, and see what we get inside. So in this first pouch here, let's see what we got. We have a user manual, cleaning brush. Here we have an AOS RMR plate to run any RMR footprint optic of your choice. You get another extended mag release right there and a short grip pin in case you don't want to run the mag well. Here we have tools and extra screws there. Let's see what else we got. Here we have some trigger shoes. This is a small, this one is a large. A medium is already installed on the pistol. Cleaning rod, and that is it for this first pouch. Let's put everything back inside. All these goodies. Let's open this side right here, and we get 2 TSOSH branded 17-round magazines there. These are made by Checkmate. I believe Checkmate also makes staccato mags. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. You also get a lock, which nobody uses, and on the other side of the flap here, we have the Mac-9 DS 4.25 comp. Let's go over it. Alrighty guys, first things first, this firearm is clear, no magazine, and no rounds in the chamber. We're good to go. So starting from the internals, there are no MIM internals in this pistol. Everything is forged steel, which is pretty cool for a pistol of its class and price point. Up on top, we have tall sights right there, serrations in the front and the back, both sides of course, lightning cuts here, and of course the chunk port up front, and it looks pretty darn cool. Bull barrel, so no barrel bushing. We have the plate here to remove and install the AOS RMR plate if you want to run an optic on this Mac-9 DS 4.25 comp. Single accessory rail right there, pretty cool. We have a extended slide stop. The ambi safety feels nice and snappy, but not as snappy as my TSOSH 1911 DS Carry. Trigger looks pretty good there, flat face. It's got a little bit of play up and down, not much, and a tad bit side to side, not too bad again for a pistol of its class and price point. Beaver tail, pretty standard, nothing to say there. Polymer grip module, which is very slick, very plain, not much texture in there at all. You do get some checkering on the front and on the back, and that's about it. And back here you have your mag well, which looks pretty good. So it looks really good right off the bat, you guys. I do have a couple complaints already. Number one is, of course, how plain and how slick the grip is. I'm gonna have to look into some grip panels or something, but it is pretty plain aside from the checkering on the sides. Another thing that I'm not a fan of is, at least on this one, the trigger pull came in at a 6.25 pound trigger pull. Yuck, horrible, I know. I did try to mess with the sear spring, but for the life of me, I could not remove the thumb safety to tune the sear spring. So I'm gonna shoot it for a couple hundred rounds, see if things loosen up in there, but I could not remove that thumb safety to mess with the sear spring to loosen up the trigger pull weight. Aside from that, you guys, it's looking pretty good. I'm really digging it. Haven't shot it yet. It is still brand new. As you can see, the tag is still on there. I do have a weapon light and an optic that I'm going to run on it, but that is for episode 2. For now, that is it, you guys, the unboxing of the Mac 9 DS Comp 4.25. Before I go, I want to give you a trigger pull on camera. As you can see there, the take up, it's not that bad, very defined and firm wall, and that 6.25 pound brake, which I am not a fan of, and the reset, pretty good there. So liking it so far, at least the unboxing part of it. Can't wait to kit it up and go to the range and show you guys part 2. That is it. Catch you guys later. Peace.